Hello everyone. I made a small kind of prototype of Plants vs Zombies board games, and I just want to show and share how it looks and what's about and talk about it. So first of all, just want to say that it's not commercial and I'm not going to sell. It's just a gift for my brother. First of all, for New Year. So you can see that it's like special episode for blah blah blah. So you can see yeah, so just want to share how it looks and how it works. Yeah, some like kind of ideas that I made with my friends for a long time, maybe for months. We developed this process and the game. We made a lot of, not, I will say a lot, maybe we played 20 times this game or more in tabletop simulator. We made some kind of custom spaces there and tested. So basically this one is printed version of this tabletop version that was tested. So yeah, so I made this custom box. You can see that it has some kind of this prints. Yeah, this small, I will say. So you can see that, yeah, just small things, not a lot of. And regarding the box, it's a game for 4 players and for 2 hours, but I believe it could be more. If you want to read about it more, you can scan a rule book here because I haven't printed it and haven't put it because it's very big, I will say, and have like 3 books. I will show probably it's later, just like a screencast of from PDF file. So what's about this? So inside the box we have like this small board for calculating the points, like from 1, 2, 3, 4 until 15. So it's basically like a scenario that you can make as you wish, because here you will see that there is no like, there should be like some extra points for like waves, how many zombies, probably some kind of events, and you can customize it as you wish. So basically, yeah, I will put some kind of examples in scenarios so you can just got it from there. Next thing that we have, it's like boards. So basically the boards of garden. We have like 4 of them. We have a basic one. Yeah, oh my god, wrong side. So here you can see the numbers. It's numbers when we go the zombies, and it's like the garden where the zombies need to get. So you will try to defend it to put on this different zones. So the plants to protect it. We have another side that basically is ancient. We have the piracy that you saw before, but it has like some special things like these water spaces that you will put some kind of bridge. And we have the cowboy side. So yeah, basically I was involved more the second Plants with Zombies. So what we have more, it's some kind of table for calculating your points. So basically when you kill zombies, you get the brains, and you need to get as much as possible, and the player who got most of them wins in the game. So basically you just putting some kind of your things to just show what kind of progress do you have. So next thing that we have, it's these small tables. You can see like the 4 of them for 4 players, the different kind of colors. For example, yeah, and basically you just will put the mark to show how many suns in this turn you have. For example, if you have currently 25, you will put it here. If you get some kind of produce from sunflowers, you will go, for example, to here, and you will spend to buy the plants. So what we have next? You will see that this box, just give me 1 second, have a lot of things inside. I don't know if it's possible to show like this all of things in one side. So yeah, okay, let's talk about this one. For example, in this one we have like the cowboy, these trails that you can put and write using minecart. So basically you put something like this and will block the spaces. And where is my card? I believe my card is here. So yeah, basically the same thing with bridges. So we will put these bridges on the space. It's this one. Let me try to find it. So yeah, on this one, just to fill it, and zombies will go using it to this one. So, and we have a minecart that you will put on the trails, and it will move as you wish, yeah, during the phase. So what we have more here, basically, we have some cubes that we'll be using for rolling some effects for marker where zombies will go, like this side, yeah. So basically, if you get zombies, you roll this d4 to understand which lanes will go the zombies, and some other for some special effects. So what we have more, we have a lot of cubes that mark the health of zombies. If zombies will get damage, they will mark it by this amount of damage. Some of them are using. Some of them are using like for 1 hit, another one for 3 hits, and we have like more than for 5. But yeah, currently I don't see it. So yeah, some other cubes that marks some kind of other effects in the game. We have these small things that I decided to order just for fun for AliExpress, and it will be like the marker of the first player. I think it's funny, and these things looks amazing, so why not? This one I decided to put as a marker for this board, like to understand which of them you currently, but it's, to be honest, it's very big. So yeah, but I decided to still there, so just think. So we have a lot of cubes there. This one, for example, for Pipot, the special one. Some of them are using for some other effects. And this one, for example, it's for players. Like blue one for blue players, they'll tend to use them, and green one for green players. So they will take it, will use it to marker this on the produce one. Oh my god. Yep, sorry. So you will mark these all things using these cubes. And yeah, not a lot to say about it. So what we have more here, we have some other things there, but it's also like, for example, this trail for spaces. So you basically can customize as you wish, but you will still have only 2 minecarts for 1 player. So you will need to think how to manage this process. So yeah, and in the box we have the most things there. Let's start from plants, I believe. It should be not. Oh my god, there's a lot of things. So basically what we have here, we have some kind of, oh my god, some spoilers. So we have some kind of cards. I did it as DIY, I will say, because yeah, I haven't a lot of time to order from some special thing deliverer. Yeah, I know that's some kind of website where you can order a deck and they will print for you and send to you, but I haven't a lot of time to do it. So basically, yeah, I needed to customize in some way. So I just added some kind of carton between just to make it like, yeah, not, I will not say that it's so good, but for prototype, I believe it's very good. So we will have some kind of effects, for example, that you can find on cards, and it will describe some of them. And some special effects, for example, for piano zombie or for chicken or for imp. So just to avoid every time using the rules, we decided to do it this way. We have some of them more, but currently I cannot find it. But let's talk about the plants. So what we have here, we have, for example, some kind of card. Yeah, there are a lot of them, around, I think, 100 or less. It should be less, I think. I don't remember what's the count of them. So yeah, we have cards that have basically some kind of things. For example, this one is a chomper, and it has like the health. You can see this one is health. The cost of this one. So basically you need to spend, for example, 150, sorry, to buy this chomper. And it has like damage. For example, the damage for chomper is a lot of, for example, the cabbage bullet has like 1, and 100. And all of them have like some kind of special effects that you can also read in the rulebook or on the cards. And some of them have special abilities. For example, the catapult shoots straight at the zombie's head, so just avoiding some kind of doors or this zombie with newspaper. So just avoiding this and damage directly the zombies. So yeah, for example, Chopper can eat the zombies, kill the zombies with one space on from the plant, and recharge place 3 times. So basically, you have some plants that you will set some cubes that will show the cooldown of zombies or plants that they need to recharge. And basically, we have a lot of them. So I cannot say how many of them. You can see it's a pea shooter, sunflower that produce suns, for example, and walnut. For example, potato mine, I don't know, potato mine, a lot of things. So yeah, and for example, from Ancient, you will see that it's have a different design and you're using it for different kind of resolving the solution. I will show a bit later the example how it's all played, just to show. Yeah, and let me show what we have here more. We have Snoopy, for example. We have Imitator. We decided to put this one deluxe or buying plans from this one, but with some special abilities. For example, this one doesn't have like the parameters, so we just copy the plant from the market, so or from the garden of other players. So you just can imitate other plants and buy using the cost of these plants from other gardens. So you have like kernel catapult. Yeah, spring bean, for example, spike rock, coconut, repeater, and some of them was nerfed. For example, this one we decided to nerf it a bit because usually when you kill zombies, you receive some points, but using the cherry bomb, you will not receive, but it costs less and can kill everyone. So basically, it's just overpowered, but it's in the same way not. So basically, you can see there are a lot of plants, and some of them from, for example, the mushroom room. We decided to put this one just to see how it will work with a magnet, because we have a lot of buckets and some other things. So yeah, okay. And some special things that we decided to put here, just for fun, I will say. It's it looks, never mind, I don't have a lot of time to customize, so basically it's invincible knot, just a thing that found my helper of design of this game, and I just put this one. So basically when you plant, and if this one is attacked, you roll a 6, d6, and if you got 6, you will ignore the damage. So just for fun, not a lot of files, but why not? So just a thing. And let's talk about zombies. So we have like another this one big thing there. So let's show some of these zombies. So what we have here, we have the zombie, and we have some kind of also the same values, but not. For example, this one is a health zombie. This would basically have freeze health. It has also cost of sounds. So basically, when you're playing, you can not only buy the plants, you can buy also zombies and send to another player. And it has like the damage that it can cause to other plants and the speed. So basically, and the cycled effects and the points that you receive killing the zombies. So what we can find here. So yeah, for example, this conhead zombie has like 5 health, you can see, and yeah, this one 2 points you receive for killing him. Let's try to find some other. Oh, okay. For example, buckethead zombie, it has some special things like this metal armor that will defend him. And basically, if you use magnet shroom, you will just avoid this thing. So just basically some things. For example, the pool, Volting zombie have some different effects. For example, it has one thing that slash. So basically, it runs first of all with speeds 2. And after the jumping, it will go like with speed of 1. And some of them, for example, the newspaper have the same effect, yeah, but in another way. So if you destroy this armor defense, it will start to become faster. And here, for example, it has some special effects that ignore some kind of frozen from Snoopy, for example, and some other things. As I mentioned before, there are a lot of things just to show. So yeah, let's try to show this. Also, yeah, we have a screen door zombie. We have all-star zombie. Why not? We have Gargantua. We have Rust zombie, for example. Let me try to. Okay, focus it. Rust zombie can steal, for example, the suns from the player. Tombstone will be some kind of how to say, some kind of branch. I don't know, some kind of things that you need to destroy, and after it you can only destroy zombies, so it will be blocked your way. And for example, sarcophagus zombies, pharaoh, camel, for example, explorer, blah blah blah. What we have more? Tomb Raider, swashbuckler zombie. So Sigul, you will see the pirate zombie. So should be also pirate, parrot. Yeah, imp cannon. So what we have more? The imp. So barrel. So you can see, yeah, the punch zombie, and I believe there are a lot of still there. Let me try to take this off fix just to show you. So yeah, you can see that they all have different effects that can be used. You can like even customize the deck of which zombies you will use. So basically it should be a lot of replayable. So what we have more? Chicken Brangler, for example, zombie bull, piano zombie, and yeah, I believe that's all regarding zombies. And we have some kind of plant effect. So basically you can just read some of them just to ignore the rulebook. It's the same thing as this one, but yeah. So what we have more? We have, okay, give me 1 sec. So yeah, what we have more? We have bucket hunter, for example. What is it? Have a different kind of like of background of this card. This is called a task card. So basically, you can. There will be like 3 tasks for all players. You will see like most of them, and there are like 20 of them, I believe, or 15. I don't remember which one. No, I believe 15. So basically, for example, this one, you need to destroy at least 4 bucket head zombies, and you will receive in the end of the game for 10 points. So for example, this one is destroy at least 4 tombstones. Don't use, for example, spike wheat or spike rock to kill piano zombies or barrel. Don't miss any zombies, and you will see some of these points. You will see a lot of things. Yeah, a lot of tasks that you can complete. So yeah, let's talk what we have more. So, and another thing that we have in this game, it's event cards that will be played somehow during your progress on this board. So when you will get, for example, to 3, you will play some kind of this event card, one of them in random way, and they will show you some kind of thing. Basically it has like negative effect and positive effect. Just to balance this game and make it not so hardless for players who is still in the who doesn't have a lot of points, we decided that player who still like who is the last one currently will receive these positive effects. Only this one player or 2 if they like have the same amount of points, and if they are playing like in free, so they will receive, for example, 50 points, and other players will lose 25. So it has some kind of effects that can make your game worse or better. They decided on which currently step you're currently. So yeah, some of them can be helpful still, even for players who is like in the top, but most of them will crush you. Like this one, for example, on each line, the first zombie recovers 2 health. So, and for example, you can deal 1-3 damage to 1 zombie. It's very cool, I will say. Or for example, in the next wave, at 1 bucket head, and another players can kill one of them, but it's still like optional. So basically you can play as you wish this game, yeah. But yeah, as I mentioned, it has some kind of rules that you can read if you scan this QR code. And we still have the main things. It's the tokens of the zombies and plants. So I don't want to show all of them, but let's drop some of these things. I didn't have like a lot of time to make it like in token way, so I decided to order this coin holders, and I just put here some kind of image. Oh my god, how can I? Okay, probably yeah, I need to take this one. Yeah, will it? No, it doesn't want. Yeah. Okay, let's show like this one. So basically, for example, this one it's walnut, and this one, for example, sunflower. So we will have like two of them in the same side. And if you will like buy this plant from market, this card, you can plant this one to defense or protect or attack as you wish. And we have most of this one, for example, most of them have like different sides, and basically you put it to track your progress and some other things. So, not to saying a lot of things, there are a lot of them. This one is hold like 100 holder coins, these things, and you can see that it's like 5 of them, but this one is still not fully. So there's still like one row that's still not zombies or plants. But yeah, you can see that a lot of things. Some of them like double-sided, for example. Yeah, I don't know, pole. Yeah, for example, this one that says bull, it can throw the imp, and if it throws the imp, it will flip it, and you will see that it's without imp, for example. But yeah, I'm just trying to economy all this thing as fast as more as possible, because I don't have like a lot of resources to my own way to do this thing. So yeah, I think that's all about the components of this game. I will try to show as fast as possible the progress of this game, how you're playing this game, and some other things. So let's go to this one.